Guess it's kind of an unboxing. Just got back from the plater, TFC plating, which is technical finishing coating, something like that, down in Johnson Creek in Portland, Oregon. So this is the black zinc. And I'll have to figure it up what it came up per part kind of thing. You know, it's not an extremely durable finish. Part of the reason why I basically take it and have this done is it looks finished. It looks really nice. It's cheap. It protects it from rusting. You know, once mounted up on the car, as soon as a wheel or whatever hits this, that kind of stuff, it's just going to scratch it. But, you know, sitting on the shelf, you know, for years, I'm not going to have to worry about rust or anything like that if they don't all sell kind of thing. But the biggest reason I do it is because I don't have to sandblast them then, and it's nice and even and finished. You know, I've gone through and done all the deburring prior and everything like that, and you know, so I'd have shiny metal, and then I'd have, you know, it was all cold rolled. It was all HRPO, hot rolled, pickled, and oiled. So there wasn't any mill scale on it, but still, you know, the finish wasn't all that great. Finish wasn't all that great, you know, before I sent them in. You know, basically, well, it looked like this. You know, so on one side you'd see the burn marks, the heat zone and stuff like that from the laser cutting. And, you know, granted this hasn't been deburred or anything like that, but, you know, this is the same HRPO. Alright, well, I got everything unwrapped and laying out here in pairs and this stuff. And this is the pair that I found sitting on the grinder, the belt grinder rather, after, just as I got back from dropping all these off. There was no way I was going to make a trip all the way down there. So I got one unfinished pair, no big deal, I use them for testing or whatever. But this gives you an idea, the kind of surface rust and stuff like that the black zinc will prevent. You know, I mean, it's really not that serious. It'll come right off of the wire wheel and that stuff. But, you know, if they sat around in the shop or the humidity long enough, they would all want to start looking like that. And the black zinc will keep it from doing that. All of that plating, okay, that's about 320 bucks. 49, oh, that's 49 sets. That means there's 100 pieces in there. Okay, let's do it that way. $3, duh. $3.21 each. So $6 for a pair, and especially on these, there's no way I'm gonna deal with sandblasting them and doing all the final finishing and stuff like that. I got way too much time into them already. So this was one of the more spendy batches, but still well worth it. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. This is why I TIG welded all around the seams, because had I left the seams there, I would have had a drastic problem with this. And basically what it is that's a spot where there was a little pinhole in the weld, and the chemicals and that stuff didn't get completely rinsed out, cleared, so that when it got plated in the black zinc, it just kind of ate it off. It didn't actually get the finish. So I think it's, you know, it's fine. It's just not pretty. You know, there's so much weld holding that I'm really not worried about the weld. It's just I had the black zinc put on for cosmetic reasons, and that kind of ruins the cosmetics. So that's probably the worst bracket there. That's what I'm expecting to see.